right, today we're doing something completely different. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, the thing that excites me about this project, the reason why I've been in people's ears, on the phone, calling folks and being like, hi, would you like to do this with me? Is because she comes on, she spills all of the tea, and what I love is she not only gives you like all of the beauty secrets, and let me tell you something, her beauty secrets are not, girl, all I'm doing to look this cute at 50 is drinking my water and minding my business. Like, she really breaks it down. This podcast, okay, this podcast is your reminder that we're standing right here next to you and that our aunties have got our back. Okay.
You ready to speak like a boss? Let's get into your most powerful story. Because your story matters.
Hi, if you're new here, my name is Magogodi and you are here, which means you and me were friends. Thank you, bestie. Thank you for pulling up. Today I wanted to share a really cool special project that I've been working on. I've been teasing it just a little bit to give you a taste of what is coming in the pipeline, but I really just want to take this time to tell you about this gorgeous lady who's about to just help you really glow up. I mean, the thing that excites me about this project, the reason why I've been in people's ears, on the phone, calling folks and being like, hi, would you like to do this with me? Is because I understand the power of transformative conversation. You ever had a conversation with a friend? You ever had a conversation with a mentor, with your mom, with an auntie, where you leave and you're like, oh man, I'm a whole different human being because now I know better, so I've got to do better. And not only that, I know that she went through exactly what I went through. Sometimes auntie even went through a worse version than what I went through, right? And when you're at the end of that conversation, not only do you feel lighter, but you also feel like, man, this thing that I thought was like such a big deal and was going to take me out, it is nothing. It is not possible. It is nothing against the shoulders that I stand on. You know, I think about Maya Angelou and this beautiful quote that is from her poem, Grandmothers. I stand before you as one, but I come as 10,000. The purpose of this project is to remind you on a weekly basis that you're different. You are one of 10,000 in every single room that you get into. It actually makes me think about this thing that is a pet peeve of mine. Whenever people describe me or anybody else who looks like me as a minority, I always cringe and I'm always like, a minority? Where? We are the global majority, first of all. Okay, you better do your math. Like, do you know how many black and brown people are on earth? Far more than there are any other kind of person. Number one, just facts, just saying. But number two, like, I am nobody's minority ever. It doesn't matter what room I walk into. When I walk in, like Miss Tina says, if you've read Matriarch or been listening to any of her conversation, you belong. Okay. When you walk into a room, you belong. And you belong especially when you feel the power of all 10,000 of your ancestors who walk in there with you and your sisters beside you. This podcast is your reminder that we're standing right here next to you and that our aunties have got our back. It definitely is for the aunties in chief, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I am a whole grown ass woman, okay? It is for her. It is for you, the auntie in chief who has an opinion and is very happy to share that opinion. And sometimes is in spaces where she might be questioning, am I going to be judged because of the opinion that I have? This podcast is your permission slip to finally see yourself in other powerful women and how they move and get the cheat code so that you can just step fully into your power. Okay, we're going to be covering all kinds of topics, all kinds. I'm talking about time management. I'm talking about career hacks, money moves, How do you manage things when you are a doctor living in Venezuela with small babies and you have a household to run? Real conversation that we are having with one of my dear friends, Dr. Kate Otto Shabley. And I'm really excited to bring that conversation to you. We're having conversations about how we give ourselves permission to press pause on the crazy pants that is the United States right now. You don't have to stay and just take it all in, right? There are exit paths, folks. And I'm just here to say, if you're maybe curious about what a break could look like, you should maybe listen to my homegirl and my big sis who I so admire and love and listen to all the time. Anything she has to say, I'm taking notes. Her name is Alicia Delia and she's out in El Salvador. She's built a business. Baby, when I tell you this social entrepreneur is about business and she stands on business, all the way in El Salvador, she's building this global empire, and she gives you the cheat sheet on if you're ready to take a break from the United States, here's the things that I did, and here's the ways of moving through the world that might be useful to you. You don't have to tell everybody you're ready to leave right now, but maybe you want just a little toe dip, take a break. I am talking to one of my dear, beautiful friends, Anu Gupta. And Anu is a lawyer trained at NYU. He is fucking brilliant. Talk about a thought leader. Talk about somebody who's also lived across so many different cultures and continents and seen different ways that people have ideas about what world is. He lived in Bhutan, okay? Bhutan, if you don't know, is the country that has the highest happiness index in the entire world, okay? So he lived over there and he's from India himself. He is now based in the United States, so he's Indian American by way of Delhi. And he gets into all the juiciness that is being young and some of the mental health challenges that him and I have faced and what it means to build a life of purpose and a life that is steeped in making a change, actually making your life have meaning, right? By being intentional, by being mindful, but at the same time, not getting lost in the sauce. It is both about the mindfulness, but also embracing the full aha and the juiciness of life. We get into that conversation. I am so excited to bring you a conversation with one of my oldest and dearest friends who lost her father when she was very, very young, and used that personal grief to create this movement that literally has changed the way that young people grieve across the United States and also ripple effects beyond the United States border. I also want to tease a conversation that I had with this gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. She looks like she's 16 years old, okay? And she just turned 50. And when I saw her post, she's a content creator. When I saw her post, I was like, girl, 50 where? What are you talking about? You look literally like you just turned 15 years old. I need all of the tea. She comes on, she spills all of the tea, and what I love is she not only gives you all of the beauty secrets, and let me tell you something, her beauty secrets are not, girl, all I'm doing to look this cute at 50 is drinking my water and minding my business. She really breaks it down, but she also makes it really clear, yo, this is about you and what do you want? And again, this is about your personal transformation. Wherever it is in your life where you're waiting on someone to come and tell you, hey, now you have permission to live the most boss-ass version of your life. If you're waiting for a permission slip, this podcast is your permission slip. Madam Speaker says she is the one. She is your permission slip. And I'm really excited for you to be able to check out this entire season that we're putting together. The first episode is going to drop on Sunday, May 18. I really am excited for you to check it out. I'm also excited to be in conversation with you. If you have a specific question that you would love to see me tackle in a podcast episode, please let me know in show notes. And throughout the season, I'm going to be checking in with you and hearing, hopefully, from you, like what landed, what didn't land, what would you like to see more of? This, for me, is a community project. It is about us seeing one another and always reminding each other, girl, we are nobody's minority, okay? You are one of 10,000. Remember that. When Maya Angelou, like God bless that ancestor, when she blessed all of her daughters, as she called us, with that like calling and that reminder of how much we belong, I hope you heard it, because I took it as me personally, like she was talking to me, okay? And because she was talking to me, I was like, well, I'm gonna get on this podcast and just amplify that message so everybody doesn't forget and everybody can stand in their power. I'm so excited for this project. And again, like I said, I want to see you pull up on May 18th. We have a very special seat available for you. I'm excited for you to be sitting there and letting us know what's like, what the tea, how it lands, how it be. All right, I have jabbed on forever. I am Magogodi. I'm gonna sign off. It's almost time for me to go. My mouth is dry. I need to drink something. But it's such a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much. You bless me so much with your presence. I will see you very soon. New episodes here drop every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern. And Madam Speaker Says drops every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And again, the first episode, fresh, is going to drop on May 18th. Thank you again. Yay! I'm so excited. Let's do the shimmy. All right. Take good care. Bye.
Was that useful? You want to go even deeper? I'd love to support you. My coaching program can help you make money and spark action whenever you speak with intention. Book time to chat using the link in the description box below. Also, leave a comment if this video offered something you needed to hear today, or if you have a question you want me to unpack in next week's episode. Fresh episodes drop every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Hit subscribe to get a notification so you never miss a beat. Thank you so much for being here. I want you to know that your story matters. And I'm here to help you stand out from the stage to the page.